Is the justice we champion truly equal for all? A question that rings in the air, echoing through the bustling streets of Chicago, Illinois, where I stand amidst the varied voices that make up the tapestry of American society. From here, there emerges a whisper that grows into a resounding roar, the voice of one individual daring to speak out against the injustices that grip our nation. Indeed, this voice is mine, an American citizen deeply entrenched in the principles enshrined in the United States Constitution, principles of equality and justice for all. I do not claim to represent all disgruntled people or all poor people, nor do I purport to encapsulate the entirety of any culture. Delving into the depths of personal experience and the wellspring of knowledge acquired over a lifetime, I articulate a profound concern: the glaring disparities in how the law treats individuals based on citizenship status. Picture this: a U.S. citizen with a felony conviction who, having served their sentence and met all legal requirements, finds themselves stripped of their fundamental right to bear arms. Compare this with an illegal immigrant who, according to a recent ruling by U.S. District Judge Sharon Johnson Coleman, is granted the right to possess firearms under the Second Amendment. This ruling, handed down by a judge appointed during the Obama administration, highlights a disturbing incongruity in our legal system. A system that seems to afford more rights to those who enter the country unlawfully than to its own citizens. The disparity extends beyond the realm of gun rights. While a U.S. citizen convicted of a federal crime serves their full sentence without the possibility of parole, illegal migrants are often paroled into the country without proper documentation or ties to the community. This leads us to question the very foundation of justice as laid out in the U.S. Constitution. Is it crumbling under the weight of these inequalities? Does the promise of equal protection under the law ring hollow when the rights of citizens are eclipsed by those who have flouted our nation's laws? Is the Constitution truly meant for the citizens of this nation, or are its protections to be selectively applied based on one's immigration status? As my voice resounds across the nation, it serves as a clarion call for introspection and action. It urges us to confront the uncomfortable truths that lie at the intersection of immigration policy, criminal justice reform, and constitutional rights. Until we address these disparities and uphold the principles of equality and justice for all, the promise of America will remain unfulfilled, a hollow echo of the ideals upon which it was founded. To summarize, the narrative today brings into focus the glaring disparities in the treatment of individuals based on citizenship status, the incongruity in our legal system that seems to afford more rights to those who enter the country unlawfully than to its own citizens, and the crumbling foundation of justice as laid out in the U.S. Constitution. Until we confront these truths and uphold the principles of equality and justice for all, the promise of America remains an unfulfilled echo.